Hey everyone, thanks for joining us. We're joined by San Diego FC head coach Mikey Varas. We'll start with questions from Zoom. If you have a question, raise your hand. We'll go with Tony. Go ahead, Tony.
Hey, Mikey. Congratulations, Mikey. An important victory today away. Could you just tell me what it meant for your club and what it took to break down the San Jose squad that had a one-on-one marking and made things difficult for you?
Yeah, man marking, a lot of intensity, good athletic profiles, a team that they made it very difficult for us tonight. And then, of course, we conceded the goal. And I just love the composure that the group showed in that moment, because at the end of the day, this is how we play. And sometimes you're going to get bit when you take that much risk. But we maintained our calm. And boy, these guys don't give up, man. This is a team full of guys who they don't have give up in them. And that's when special things can happen, because you can maintain calm and say, hey, we're still going to go after this game. And it's not just about getting that 1-1, but then it's about getting the next goal.
And then can you tell me about Marcus Ingvartsen and his impact upon return, and what did it feel for you and the squad to now be atop not just of the Western Conference, but the Supporters' Shield race as well?
I'm going to be honest with you, the only points that I'm thinking about week in and week out are the ones that are in front of us. So right now it's about celebrating these 3 points. Because these were hard-earned. This was a hard-earned 3 points. And tomorrow we'll wake up, recover, and then we got to get back to business for the next 3 points in front of us. But Marcus, what a welcome back for Marcus, and I think that's perfect for number 9 to get on the score sheet. Such an important finish, such an important presence. He's been dealing with a lot of adversity this season, but he's a great leader and a great person, and he's got a lot of talent, so we're all just really happy for him.
Thank you, sir.
We'll go back to the room in English with Fabian. Go ahead.
Hey, Mikey, thank you for taking the time. Real quickly, Dreyer had a nice celebration to all the traveling fans. It was almost like a statement, like, you guys are here. What do you feel about that celebration? What do you feel about this team? Do you feel like there's enough talk about San Diego at this point in the season?
Yeah, like I said, I think the only thing that matters is what we do when we wake up every single day, and that's about giving everything, coming in with an open mindset to get better, being good people, and then making sure that we got that competitive spirit in us. And that starts on the training ground, in the recovery room, in the film room. But I think that that goal celebration from him is fantastic, because it shows something important, which is all of those Frontera folks, they're on our team. And we recognize what they do for us, because we're not playing this game in isolation. We got 11 guys playing on the field. We got another 9 guys on the bench who are giving good energy, and we got a coaching staff, we got a support staff, and then we got Frontera SD up there just bringing the energy all the time. And all of that is what makes us the team and the family that we are.
And then one quick one, with Corey, for example, a little homecoming for him. Is there any reason why he didn't play today, or is there a timeline for him to have his first start with San Diego?
Yeah, Corey's coming from a different system. So we just got our first week of training under our belts, and so it's Corey's going to have plenty of opportunity. He knows it. He has very clear objectives for himself in terms of what we want from him, from our style of play, and we're going to get another few weeks of training in, and he's really hungry to show what he can do. And he'll get his opportunity as long as he does the trainings well. It's just more about he just got here, and to give him some extra reps before we just throw him out. But we were also ready to put him in there if we needed to.
We'll go back to Zoom. Vicky, go ahead.
We'll take a question from Christian Moraes. Go ahead, Christian.
Thank you. Hi, Coach. Good evening. Congratulations for your victory. I have 2 questions. The first is, the mental strength the teams is greatest virtue, and the second question is about Dreyer. In your opinion, if the team wins the Supporters' Shield, would it be fair for him to get the MVP award? Thank you.
Yeah, I'll start with the mental aspect of the game. Listen, this game requires a complex interaction between talent, technique, tactics, principles, fight, competitive spirit, and mental fortitude. And when you make as many come from behind wins as this group has, it shows that this group has a fighting spirit in them, and that's fundamentally the base of who we are. At the end of the day, we always want to play with initiative, and I'm so proud that the group, even at 1-1, just keeps pushing for that game. And then in regards to your second question, the only thing that we're focused on, including Anders, is about getting better every day and making sure we bring it. Because at the end of the day, all of these hypotheticals about where we could end up or who could win what, it doesn't matter until the end of the season when you actually do it. So our job right now is to become as good as possible in every day that we can and set ourselves up to have the best chance to finish the season as strong as possible for all of San Diego.
We'll take a couple more in English and then we'll go to Spanish. Justin Ruderman, go ahead.
Thanks, Vicky. Thanks, Coach, for the time. I know you want to take this one game at a time, but San Diego are on the brink of history here. You're one game away from tying the expansion record in wins, 5 points off the expansion record in points, could become the first ever expansion team to win the Supporters' Shield. Just what would that mean for the establishment of San Diego as a premier club in this league if they could become the first expansion team ever?
Yeah, I hate to sound like a broken record, but listen, this club is going to be a giant. I've said it before. This club is going to be a giant. 10, 15 years from now, you're going to see that this club is going to be doing amazing things on the academy front, helping the national team, being competitive every season. Our job is to set the project into sail in that direction. And of course, however we finish the season, that's going to have an important impact on what that future looks like. But the most important thing is that we set the foundation for who we are. And who we are is a team who plays proactive football, who goes after the game, wants to score goals, who has a training matters mentality, and who has a put the team before yourself mentality. Do whatever it takes to win the way that we want to win, and to win with the values and character that we want to win. And that's the most important thing, in my opinion, for all of San Diego, that we represent the city and the people of San Diego in a fashion that plays exciting football, shows tremendous work ethic, and shows great values on and off the field.
We're going to go now with Alejandro. Go ahead, Alejandro.
Hi, Mikey. Thank you for the time. Congrats on the win. I'm curious about your thoughts on the pitch condition. It seemed like a lot of players were slipping. I know that was the same case for San Diego Wave last night. Did that impact at all maybe the tactics going into this game, or different plays that altered the result at the end of it?
Yeah, this is a historically hard and slick field, so it's always been like that. And so you see players losing their footing. You see the passes sometimes going a little bit awry. But we talked about it with the guys. Like, that's the challenge that was in front of us, and we have plenty of quality and ability to rise to that challenge. And of course, it made for some tricky situations that you're probably not used to seeing us in. But I thought the guys adapted well to it, because that's what life was asking.
Coming back from injury, getting some minutes in, and then being able to contribute on the score tonight.
Yeah, so good to be back. It's been a long time. It's been a tough time for some time. A lot of work in the gym and yeah, doing this rehab twice. So extremely happy to be back in a good way, turn the game around, and we're on top of the league. So yeah, amazing feeling right now.
Thank you. We'll take it back to Zoom. Tony Sanchez, if you can go first, and then we'll be followed by Justin Ruderman.
Thank you, Alonso. Marcus, could you just take me through the assist and your goal as well tonight? And what made it so easy for you to just slide back into this play style like you hadn't missed a single match, to be honest?
Yeah, it was a chaotic game and going a lot back and forward. We know that they were going to man mark us, difficult pitch, and we couldn't really find our play. But yeah, the first goal, the header, I was in a very clear position in there. Franco, I think after a quick corner throw in, we got it on the side, and he made a perfect cross in. So good to be back there, and yeah, it gave energy, and I think we stayed pretty calm even though coming behind. We had a calmness in the team, and we're pretty sure that we could turn this around. And then the assist, second ball on the middle of the field, and Dreyer and I had just talked about me coming a little bit more, and he would go deep. So it was exactly how we talked about, and I could send him through. So amazing feeling.
And then for your goal, your celebration, you pointed towards the bench area and pointed to number one. Just who was that for? And again, what is that feeling for you?
No, I was just pointing to the fans. I was so happy to be back. So nothing special on that. But yeah, just extremely happy, and so like we appreciate the support so much. So many traveling fans and so on. So it was basically just to give some energy out there, and they gave us so much on the field.
Justin, go
Thank
ahead.
you so much.
Thanks, Alonso. Hi, Marcus. Welcome back. Thank you for the time. As you mentioned, San Diego now top of the table, in prime position to become the first expansion team ever to win the Supporters Shield. What would that mean for San Diego as a club if they were able to reach that milestone?
Yeah, it would be huge. Like, I think we all dreamed about it, but to be in this position now, this far, I think we have showed some great football throughout the whole season, and really been making our steps in this league. So we definitely plan to continue that, and to finish first would be great, and especially going into the playoffs with a lot of confidence. But like, we have a lot still to build on, and it's amazing what we have done, but we should continue.
We'll go to Emor.
We can
Emor.
close out with Emma. Go ahead, Emma.
Thank you, Alonso. Thank you, Vicky. Marcus, good night. As a player, what does it mean to be part of this team after everything that you are doing this season?
Yeah, it's been a different season for me. Very good start. I felt great in the beginning, and like quickly came into the team in such a good way, and had a big role. Then 2 injuries kept me out for a very long time. I hope that's all for now, and I can stay on the pitch. I definitely plan to do that. So I feel strong. I feel in good shape. Of course, there's some playing shapes that will build up throughout the next couple of weeks, but I've been working a lot, and I feel like I stand at a good point, and it's been nice and tough to follow the team a little bit from the outside, because it's amazing what's been done, but also you want to be a part of that, and I plan to do that now.
And I want to ask you, what was in your mind after scoring the goal? What thing do you remember the most in those 2 or 3 seconds after scoring the goal?
Yeah, just I felt in a very good position, and I saw the ball coming in perfectly. I hit it perfectly, going just to the side net. I didn't think too much than just getting the ball and going back. Like, I felt like we could turn the game around and take the 3 points. So coming to the midfield, of course, inside gives a lot of energy, and I was ready to push on. I was just telling myself that we could turn this around, and more was laying in front of us. So just a lot of happiness.
And that confidence that the team's giving to you, waiting for you and working with you with the injuries and that, what does it mean for you, this club?
A lot. Like, I signed pretty early. I know the owners behind, and I really believe in the philosophy, the way of doing things and everything. So it's a project that I have a lot of heart into. I'm deeply into this, and it's been tough to be on the sideline. So now for the guys, for me coming back, the guys appreciating that so much, and been having such a good time, even though I've been sidelined. So it's an amazing project, an amazing club, and like, this team is very unique.